Hello, everybody. I hope you're doing well tonight, New Year's Eve and all. Some of you folks around the globe have already. I'm grabbing my controller. I've already celebrated New Year's, as I've been seeing on the Blue Sky and elsewhere. So, hello from the past. Welcome to the future. All that cool stuff. I'm still in 2024. And tonight, we're playing Shapes 2, picking up where I left off last time. I did a little bit of offline doodads with some of the task shapes that were needed. So I'll kind of go over what all I had going. I think I saved it in a good position to kind of show what's all going on. And I think the first thing I'm going to show is the really long railway, because it's really long. It's really long. It's it's really long. But it had the shape I needed just right there. It was like, psh, here's your red half shield chip piece. And I was like, bet I'm sending that to base. And so I did. Anywho, well, as far as the things I did since last time, I fiddled a bit with this, I believe, unless that was on. I don't remember. I think I was this step, and then I finished that step. Off stream. I don't remember. I'll be honest, I don't remember. But here's the tasks I've done so far. And that one, I was setting up for that one. Actually am delivering it already. So, shapes. Blue circle. I don't have any blue circle. Do I? Blue square. Oh, here I go. I'm already getting distracted as far as I was going to tell you what I've done, and now I'm like looking for the shapes. There are no blue circles nearby. I marked this one for this task, but I realize it's kind of not going to work, but it will work, but it's kind of not going to work. Haven't worked out the platforming situation to make it work yet. I think that's really all there is to tell on that. There's green quarter circle, green half circle, but no blue. Oh, there's a piece, but my word, that's way out there. I feel like I'm probably supposed to break into the next milestone. That way I can just use some of these paints, make my own colored shapes. Anywho, back to what I did. So I set up this, and it's just shipping them out. All of them get on the railroad and go. And then go. And then go. And keep going. And keep going. It really was so stupid far away. I think I had like... Well, it actually shows me how I've used. I think that distance used up like 600 of it. I don't really remember, can't really confirm. But it was a chunk, and I was almost out by the time I reached base. Luckily, I had some tasks clear up, and was able to get some more platform units. Other things I worked on, these red circly doodads are doing their thing, making this shape. And then I had the idea of mixing it with this spike crisscross wherever I have the spike crisscross happening. I thought I had there we go. So I had the idea, and I kind of started it, but now it's no longer needed. Which, speaking of, I should get these going to base. Hold on a minute. What floor are y'all running on? Bottom floor? Okay. I'll speed up this task a bit. Might as well. Whee! Oh, come on. There we go. Well, that just works out. So that's going to be done in like a few more seconds. As you may see, milestone 4 is still clipping away. I've thought about going to try and speed that up. I haven't yet. Mostly because I said I'd leave milestones alone for off stream. And I think... Ooh. Here. Mustache hair. Yeah. I think the only way I can speed it up, since the red stacked gray circles are more than plentiful, I need to go boost my blue square stacked gray. However, that is this one, which I will address. I did have a second floor set to deliver things, and I know this area itself is wholly inefficient. It's just giving me a trickle. Nevertheless, I also need to work on that. I feel like I had some of this already being converted to the blue square stack on square. No? Oh, wait, yeah, here. It was its own offshoot. I see, I see. If I can adjust this, I could have it make the new shape at once. Task complete. Okay. That just wants... Let's see. Distraction. Do I have any... Yes, I do. I thought so. What am I going to call that shape? Heart? Flying beetle? I'm not sure. But that's the shape I need next. Specifically to stack on this. So... Can I just copy and paste that? Bling, bling, doo 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 doo, bling. Alright. That'll give me some space. And that's actually not going to allow me to do what I want to do there. Hold on. There we go. Music in this game is great, I just gotta say. Technically speaking, I no longer need... Really? We got half shards going through, just naturally? Why do we have half shards coming through naturally? Couldn't be the case. That's confusing. Oh, they're set up on second row when that was initially... Yeah. Okay. They're just in waiting. That makes sense. Back to this, though. Can I... There we go. Get the croissant piece, or whatever you want to call flying beetle. That's gonna eat way too much conveyor belt. 1, 2, 3 chunks. It's 2 chunks away, so well, I got 130. Maybe I could do it. I'm gonna try. My other thought is to try and get this shape going. So many things to work on. Alright. How big is a chunk on the grid? Is it 10 by 10? Need a measuring tool. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. It's 16 by 16. Yeah, 16 by 16. Okay, got it. I don't think I need a ton of these. Zero Wing! Hello! Indeed, long time no see. How are you been? Happy New Year's! I want to in this here. Been good. Happy New Year. Thank you. Been seeing you on while I was playing economics. I figured it was too far. Okay, I need to figure out what to do with my belt situation to make that work, because that would be very convenient. Be right there. I'll let it go ahead and start loading up. Me and Jorana playing Throne and Liberty lately. Forgive me, I'm trying to remember Jorana. Remember Picnic? Did I meet Jorana? It is Picnic. Okay. Nice. Have you tried the Path of Exile 2, any? Out of curiosity? Been seeing folks stream that recently. He goes by many names. Fair, but we all met in the Aeons. I think at that point he was actually going by Ryuko from Kill la Kill, but you know, nevertheless. Many names. Many names. Hi, Crowbar! Are you ready for factory work? Because it's happening. Alright, I need to... That's right, figure out my conveyor belts so that I can actually get this doing what I need it to. This doesn't have to jet out as far as it's doing. I would save a few. What an intersection there. Throne Liberty is NCSoft, is it? A lot like Aeon. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't been in a MMO myself for a good bit. I'm gonna save a few platform units. I don't need all of that minor. Okay, let's chop this up a bit. Do I even need these delivering right now? Technically, no. Okay, I can. We were doing like 500 hours of factory building. Yeah, that's the other one I've seen you in. I've been playing Satisfactory with my crew also. We're finally in the uranium tier, and oh boy. The materials needed. Oh boy. Alright. So let's try and get this. Did I save enough pieces to make this work? I'll need to cut what's going to base, and that should work out for me. Okay. You're doing a solo run on the Satisfactory? Gotcha. Do you have the jetpacks? Well, 500 hours in, you must have. I love the jetpacks. Ooh, fun to just fly around the map. Okay. I want stackers. Got 4 lines. I can do up to 24. Let's do something like this if I can manage working it out. Are you with friends for party? Goodbye, good luck. Okay. Take care, Crowbar. Thank you for dropping in. See you again soon. And Happy New Year. Fortune cookies actually need to be on the 2nd floor. Okay. Works a little better for me. Let's see. Get it on my main rig and my Legion during work breaks. Get back to work. But I got a boss to defeat. Would work. It looks a little. Maybe that should work. Wait, why does this? Oh, there it goes. Why does the 2nd line not have pieces and parts coming in? You were obsessed with the Satisfactory. Did you get your satisfaction from the factory, though? Oh, I didn't think about that piece. I need outports. I'm gonna have to do some janky design work to get the outports to work. That and half of these are coming in on the wrong side. Let's see if I can figure out some magic. Won't be able to provide for all those, but I really need you to. Do this? That would still allow me to do an up and over situation. I think that'll work. I'm concerned though is getting these over across in a way to work. To drop my perfectionism, just get the space elevator done. I guess you're referring to like balancing the belts and everything. I just say throw it all on there, let it do its thing, it'll eventually work out. At least that's the way I approach it. These need an out. Oh yeah, no clipping. No clipping allowed. Aesthetics are important. Can I elevate and still... No. May have to redo how I did this up here. I don't get that belt on both sides. Okay. Does that delete the stacker? It does. Don't do that. Alright. We're gonna redesign the second floor so I can handle things on the bottom floor. I think I'll actually do this first since it's the one I gotta figure out how to get inside. Everything compact and complex porters. Oh no. Complex. Yeah, the splitters that use the AI chips. And I think the high grade circuits. Really handy. But even still, you never really want a belt to have two different items coming into it. Unless you have a very strict purpose for that, having two items. But yeah, programmable splitters. Very, very good. This doesn't actually have as much space between it as the other. I see. Okay. Should I focus on the outs first then? I feel like I need a 2-block wide platform just so I have enough space. Unless I can do some shenanigans with ramp. Might work too. That might work. Just keep separate. My thought is to something like that. But which row hits which doodads? Like this would be good. That hits its 6. I need to do 6 up here too. Maybe have this jump belt here. It leaves 2 orphaned. Hmm. I need to get fancy. Figure out how I'm gonna get those two. So I think I am gonna need one of these. Whichever line hits these four hits those two. That's what's gonna have to happen. Literally only person at work in this giant building for the last 6 hours. Are you still pilot mechanic? Because that would be big empty building. For sure. Oh, these two. Shoot. How do I get these? Nothing to do. How you ended up on Twitch? Well, hey, what a coinky dink. Oh. Sorry, ads. Sorry, I'm kind of treating stream as a let's chat for a while. It has been way too long. Alright, so I realized this doesn't work unless I adjust it to do something like... Now that's 4, unless I... Okay, that would be 6. And that would be 6. This belt's no longer needed. Good. So now I need to grab 2 from here. Hit those. Not gonna work like I want it to. I don't work at the airport anymore. General Electric. Building brand new jet engines. Nice. Please do this. Ooh, I have to be careful about using second floor. Welcome back. Sorry for ads. Work at a factory, go play factory game. Indeed. You're pulling all the levers. Make the things do the stuffs. The stuffs and things. Alright, so you... If I can get you to hit 2 more... That would be balanced. This has no activity right now. Alright. If I centerline these rather than around the outside, I'll get these two. I don't need to come from this belt. quote unquote in the way. I think this is how I'll have to do it. Can I put an elevator in the way of a launch pad like that? There's nothing against it, right? Maybe? It'll just shoot a shape through as it needs to. Hopefully. You giant machines for CNC machining. Balancing rotors. Noise? So yes. Alright, that'll be year 6. Now to work with the mess I've got on the second floor. And make it still work. That should work. Oh, the elevator. Wait, why is that not working? There it goes. Haven't played this yet. Does it tickle the same itch as Satisfactory? Yes, in a different way. You're still acting on instructions of, I need 12,000 red-blue shields delivered to the vortex. And so you gotta kind of figure out how to get the belts going the right way to make that shape. Like right now, these are all my tasks. This is the main one, but these are like the side goals. And you need the side goals to get the points to make the bigger, better doohickey doodads. Yeah, scientific words. So yeah, I think it scratches the same itch. The other half of it is trying to figure out how to make it work. Especially when you end up with a situation like this. It's like, oh, the two feeds, they're coming in wrong. It's like, I need this. What I should have done is put this on the second floor, but now I'm realizing that too late because my original send-off point, oh my gosh, is way out here. It's a long road. Anyway, okay. See if I can make this work. Like this should be fine. That'll hit its 6. Wait a second. What's blocking the line at the end? All of these pieces going. You know what? We don't need to deliver these anymore. Twice. These are priority. Then demand. Okay, so next line. This. And around. And around. Perfect. What a mess. And then like this. Whoop. And then like this. And then like this. Perfect. Now we're working on the weird crisscross spike with the croissant on top. Excellent. We still got 5,000 red blue shields to send. Let me focus on this one next. I think I saw, I even marked it, the lemon shape. I do not have enough platform units to make that distance. It would be convenient. Arguably, I could see about converting some of these to that lemon shape I need. Satisfactory trigger, a level of precision I haven't felt in games in a long time. Probably since Aeon. Wow. I think you would like Shapes too. If you enjoyed actually, here's a good question. I know Crowbar stepped away and everything, but long while back we did a co-op of Factorio. If you haven't tried Factorio, I think you would like that one too. Oh, and these are just still sitting on the second floor. That's fine. Okay. Lemon shape. I have square doodads already. I don't need to pull from that when I've got it balanced. But have it, but I do see it mentioned in the Satisfactory Facebook group. Yeah, it's a good one. Do recommends. Wait a second. Could I turn the Pac-Mans into lemons? I don't think there's anything that would prevent me from doing so. Then again, these are giving me blueprint points for copy pastes. I don't want to cut those out yet. Okay. Refiguring my thought. If I could get a gray square, I'm gonna mess with the balance of things, but honestly, this is almost finished anyway. They're changing the color. Oh, that's cruel. So this is gonna be completely null afterwards anyway. Rude. Alright, let's just focus on making lemon. And to do that, I need square. Whee! I need space vector. There we go. I'm running out of platform points. Oh, one miner takes 4 platform points? Really? Huh. Well, I don't necessarily need a whole lot, so. Heck, maybe I could do some shenanigans here to make it work. Oh, they can't be next to the... Interesting. Facing concerns. Does this look like I think it does and you just zoop and it goes to the trash? Getting ready to get out of here in 10. So finish a few things. All right, good seeing you, Zero. Take care. Drop by again sometime. Happy New Year. Have a good one. Okay, so yeah, these work like anticipated. So then, what I want to do, I'm going to do some shifty stuff after some twisty stuff. Hopefully get the shape I want. Do a 180. That give me task complete. All right, more points. Now for this nightmare, I need a blue piece where that croissant looking, yeah. The good news is, this gives me what I want. Do I need any crisscross circles? If I can get a blue square, they could be used to make the blue corner of a croissant. I think for now, though, junk them. How come that doesn't... Oh? Because this isn't moving? The resultant shape is correct, but I'm curious why it wants to... Maybe I need to add the extra bit of conveyor belt to just throw away the shape after it's done. Was it shift? There we go. Run that for a second from scratch. Okay, yeah. It needs that little bit of extra. Copy this. Paste it there. And now we have lemons. That will be going onto this platform on the second floor. I realize this belt is not balanced in the slightest, but it's producing the product. It should alleviate some of the Okay. We got croissants and lemons on the belt that goes the long, long way. So then, back over here, I want the crisscross spikes on top of the lemons before they get added to the blue cornered lemon. It's gonna mess up things because I'm stacking those on crisscross squares first. I can cut out the crisscross squares, but that's gonna back up some of the rest of the line. Hmm. Nothing reliant, okay. I think then let me focus on the stack these on top first. I can't hit that block and pull it off like I need to. So give me an extra platform. Right here, why not? And the fact that this is all coming second floor already. Okay. Messes with some of this a bit. Gonna be another situation like here. Not coming in the right side that I need it to. I'll figure it out though. It's part of the fun. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna use full capacity, partly because I know what's coming in isn't going to be but one full line. But really, as far as I'm concerned, 6 is plenty. But I'm gonna be silly and do 12. That's 10. I'm gonna be silly and do 10. These need to be the one that comes in on top floor. Okay. I need these, but so these on the second floor need to get grounded first. Okay. Go. Doot 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 doot. I'm facing the wrong way. Don't do that. If it's a full belt, I need 2 of these. If it's not a full belt, it doesn't matter. Okay. We'll do the similar here. Hold that before we start loading those into main base area. Okay. Please connect. So those are going to be coming in crisscross the correct way. These blue are still getting... No, they're not. Why are they not? So what I need to have happen is these gray square halves. No, that's not right at all. I was never making the blue croissants. I need crisscross circles. Who woulda knew? So, going back to the long highway, if I want to make some crisscross circles to stack with the blue squares, this is all this is producing. Okay. I'm checking my other options as far as easy crisscross circles. There's a half. Honestly, the easiest spot for it. Although I could make something work here. Don't need a lot, just enough to get things going. I'll kind of do what I did over there. 180 twist, and then a half split. Make it uniform so they match. I can trash the spike halves. I don't need the spikes. Swap, 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 swap. Actually, which piece is coming out? Ooh, that's not right. Do I need cutter first? Let me align it north and look at this for a second. That was not... Actually, that makes sense. 2 if I'm starting with 3. What happens if I cut an actual cut? Okay. Give me that for starters. Then I'll rotate 1. And that should give me a crisscross spike and a crisscross circle. Yeah. Yeah. And then I'll just trash this hall. Not a full circle, not a full turn then. It's a quarter turn, isn't it? Quarter turn. That's not working. Alright, new thought. When cutting, it is the west half that is destroyed. So if I quarter turn clockwise, it will leave me only the circle piece. So I don't have to worry about trash bins. Yeah. Da-da-da. And then I do the 180. And then I do the swap combine. Okay, so that gives me the crisscross circles I was looking for. way out in the middle of nowhere. And it needs to come to this situation, or have this redirected so that it goes to that situation, or meet in the middle somewhere. Place. Okay. This is coming in bottom and middle floor. Got it. It's a lot closer. Give me those pieces back. In this case, I still need to cut away a piece. Yeah. But it'll be more efficient at producing the half circles crisscross that I'm looking to get in the end. Okay. So cuts away too much. Okay. So we'll do a spin. Still cuts away 2 chunks. I want to cut away 1 chunk, so spin that way instead. Yeah. Okay. And then no, it needs to be a 180. But also it does not need to be 180 because the swapper is also east-west. So I need to turn 1 clockwise and 1 counterclockwise. And I realized those actions were mirrored because camera shenanigans, but that will allow east-west swap. Running out of space. New idea. Boop. Crowbar would be upset with me. I'm building on the mining platform. Okay. So you know what? Let's do, these are all the lefty spins. These are all the righty spins. I'm gonna do the same over here. Vice versa. And now to get these all do the spinning necessary. Will that work? Oops. Whoops. I don't really think it will. I want 4 of these. But I don't have space for 4 of these. Oh, this is gonna be janky. Ooh, not gonna come out the same direction either. How do I get this to meet properly? Rounded, I suppose. What a mess. Okay. And then I need to rotate once more just to have them all facing the same direction. One should be plenty. Shouldn't it? I think so. This isn't balanced. I'm not gonna act like it's balanced. No, not top floor. Bottom floor. Okay, what a mess. What a... Oh, it's not even spun the right way. Stop. So you need the twisty. Not the other side. Okay. Brrp and brrp and brrp. There we go. I got crisscrosses coming out. Now the fun question to ask is, are they oriented where the blue squares can just bloop right on top, or do I need another rotator? And if I need another rotator, maybe I just reverse image what I've done with the rotators here. Okay, so that's a top left, bottom right. Top left, bottom right. What did I just say? Of course. Alright, so bloop and then bloop. I want it facing that way, and then... No. Go. And bloop. Clear! Alright, so now they're top right, bottom left, which should slot in with the blue squares. Okay. Whee! And let's do 2 series of 6. Should be sufficient. Those are coming in bottom floor. I believe that's right. There we go. So, dilute. And conveniently, I have the blue squares coming in on top and bottom floor. So no issues there. Just slot those on in. as for getting these shipped out. Doodaloot, 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 doot, doodaloot, doodaloot. Perfect. Doodaloot, doot. Can't do that because the elevator can't be on exit port. I do that way too often. Okay, so. There we go. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, and I hate to do this. I know I'm kind of short on timer for today's shenanigans, as it were. But I need to step away for a dehydrate break for a moment. This does need to all be cleared. Yes. So I think while that is doing its thing, I'm gonna load up this belt with these blue lemons. That way I'll at least have something to work on when I get back. Yeah, that's fine with the dip. Alright, so those will do their thing, and I will be right back. Okie dokie. I return. So, I was working on blue stacked lemons with spikes on top. We're getting there. I just need to combine this shape with that shape. And conveniently, they are facing the right direction. Thank goodness. The real catch is getting these to clear of the blue squares, because I don't need any of those at the moment. Can I do something like that and just whoop, it's gone. And then whoop again and it's gone. Or kinda. There's some mix still, and that's fine. It'll work itself out. I think that'll be fine. And as far as I can see, those do need to be bottom floor, so that works. Excellent. So in this case, the whole second floor can go away. No, it can't because it's feeding that one. But also, yes, it can because now it's not as big of a mess over here. I forget what I wiped out to make that much space. We take that. We take those. Clear. Alright, so all of this then... Oh, they're coming on first floor. Ah, that should still be viable though. Yeah. Very good. So all of this can... It's gone. It's gone. And then all of this... It's gone. And attach each of these to their new respective connect points. It's gone. What the heck? What the heck? There we go. Nice. Why are those being marked with X's? Huh? Are some of them still coming through as gray? Or that it's not a full flow is the problem. That's probably more likely. Hey, we're already pretty close to the milestone marker. Nice. I may actually get to do paint tonight. Hooray! Can I make this more efficient? The answer is definitely yes. Alright, let's do so. That's fine. We'll get some goofies in there. Yep, missed the rotation. That's fine. It's okay. It's fine. Yeah. Alright, well that'll still be producing more than it was before, and that's what I was looking for. Very good, very good, very good, very good. So, the next thing I think I'm going to work on is actually these easy map marker with the crisscross reds. think. Well, no, it needs a slice taken out of it. Either way. To add a square. This would probably be my easiest start point. Half shield red chip might actually work in my favor though. Yes, actually. Look at this. So if I do a swap with this half, I would need to spin it a few, one way or the other, but that gets me the shape I need, and these are all just right there going to base. That's perfect. Okay. That's certainly overloaded. Let me redirect some of this. Heck, let me just redirect this whole platform itself. I think would be more than good. You were never the big output sender anyway. I don't think I need the crisscross reds all that much. Currently. Doodle-loot and doodle-loot and doodle-loot and doodle-loot. Okay, and then these are coming in. The easiest way to handle this, I think, well, I'm not aligned north, so east-west. I need to spin the shield piece clockwise, and then swoop. Okay. This will at least get these a-going. Bump, bump, bump. Bump, 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 bump. That's gonna cause a mess. Okay, rethinking. Is how I want it to be processed, but basing. Alright, I'll try and explain what I'm thinking here. But maybe it's pretty clear. This is just gonna go for a trip. As I build it, it may become clearer. Okay, this guy, this one, this one, like that, like that. Alright, now I got the half circle reds to deal with, and I think I'm just going to junk them. I don't have any reason to keep them around or utilize. Then I get these and just ship them out. Beautiful. Now the problem is this belt is completely packed first and second floor. But is this providing anything, or is this just direct feed? It is still just direct feed of a shape I no longer need going to base. So I'm cutting the line. Slice. Got some new output. Clear. Did that clear? There it goes. Okay. All right. So now this is making. What's the step after that? If I go ahead and use the remainder of the red half and turn it into a crisscross. I can focus on making that second step next. Honestly, I'm thinking for the sake of being able to make lots of them, I need to pull from my circle stash over here. Wait. We already have these being made. Wait. What are they feeding, though? Ah. The trilobite looking thing. But I don't need that one anymore. Not that particular style. It needs color. It needs a blue chip. Okay. So ouch. So that's a deadline right there. Okay, interesting. But my other thought is, what's this feeding here? These, which are no longer required. Okay, so I can cut this line and use it to feed the new situation when I'm ready for it. Very convenient. So let's work on that setup. I need a platform for it to connect to. Okay. Go. And simple stack of red crisscross on top of the gray parts. Okay. Very conveniently, they're already facing the proper direction. I'm just gonna slap some of these down. Do-do-doot. Do-do-doot. This can be reclaimed. This is gonna get fully revamped. Just sent into base. Is this even receiving on the second floor anymore? Don't believe so. No, that's all ground floor. Okay. Holy fireworks! That was loud. So all of this up here at the moment can be adjusted. Okay. So back to this area. Blah. I want y'all. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And then these need to go top floor. That number. Y'all could combine like that. That number. And this, I was thinking send it in second floor. Yeah, on specifically top 2 left. Okay. Goodness, the fireworks happening outside right now. Okay. So. Doot doot ding bum. Doot doot ding bum. So those aren't needed yet, but we'll have those queued up and ready to go after this finishes. Alright. Let's look at the square situation next, I think. Vortex inputs would be kind of handy at the moment. I think right now, though, I'm saving up for the 3rd floor. I would really like to have it at this point. Just for the sake of options. Okay. Blue squares. There they are. So this piece is part of the equation for this piece. This view. It's just a 3rd layer. Basically, I'm taking one of these white blue squares, doing a 180, and then stacking it on top of that. Okay. What happens if you do platform by a platform? Is it just send it across? Yes. Okay. Got it. What I really need to have happen, though, these are just going straight to base, yeah? Yes. Okay. So then, I can do what I wish with this platform, no problems. And I think what I wish to do... This has a 2nd floor that's receiving, doesn't it? Hold on. It does, but I'm not utilizing it. Okay. I think maybe I'll just revamp this situation, this whole block itself. Remember making the ramps. Zwing, zwing, zwing. It's amusing. Okay. So, looking at this, Here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to set up one to spin, swap, cut. I have my blue shard. Going to be the bottom floor. Then I'm going to have another next to it for the spin, swap, split, stack. Minus the split. Because it's needing to like spin again and then stack. I'm gonna have the layer 2 and 3 then stack on layer 1. Here we go. So conveniently though, I have top and bottom. Hey, task complete. Yes. Conveniently. Two spinners for a full line does all it needs to. I'll do that. Is it facing the wrong way? It's facing the wrong way. Oops. Try again. Alright, so I've got 2 full lines with a twist. Now I'm going to have 2 full lines without a twist. And they're going to be feeding into swappers. And I'm going to do the same thing on the top floor, but inverted, so that I can stack. Oh, the bottle rockets. Is that actually doing what I wanted to here? Hold on. Yes. Okay. Can I make that work? Why not? That's a little messy, but it gets what I'm aiming to have happen. Flip? Not flip. Maybe it's actually rotate, flip. Yeah. Okay. So now I want to do that on the top floor, but invert what I've set up. Oh, that's already using some of the top floor. I have to think that through for a second. But I should be able to make this work. My thinking is do the spinny twisties somewhere on this line. And then have them feed what I need them to based on where this line can go. need to think a little harder to make that work because I don't have a third floor yet. Or maybe I'll just combine this back to be one full line of its own. Technically speaking, everything on the down floor is a full line itself, so... I may be overcomplicating it with my fancy spinny design. But it looks neat. Okay, swappers. Oh, it would work so much better if I can have them align like I need them to at the get-go. Then again, bend stackers would take care of the bottom floor. Oh, that needs a little extra space. Okay. Let's go easy on the top floor, just for simplicity's sake. Now look at what we've got going, because I want the basically like this setup here. This would stack on that, this would stack on that. Perfect. Or vice versa, this would stack on that and this would stack on that. My other thought is to take the bottom floor, do a 180 on the odd ones out, and then have the top floor do the same, make them all facing the same way, like top floor blue gray, bottom floor gray blue, and then stack them. I think that's going to work out the better. So in this case, blue half left is bottom floor, blue half left is bottom floor. So top floor needs to be blue half right. And then everything works. Alright. Let's do a set of 6. Both halves. Ooh. Well, I did say I was going to wipe this out, so good timing for it. Wrong color. Goodbye. It gone. It gone. Because what I want to do is do and do. All of these, whether they feed together or come individually, doesn't quite matter. I think I like the looks of that. Okay, so that's bottom floor. This will be top floor. So alright, and that should give me crisscross blue stacked gray. Excellent. Excellent. So now I need just a blue being the right. Yes, complete. Nice. Now I can go activate that one. Whoop, where's base? Right there. And I can cut off what's being sent that way. Excellent. It even had some time to build up stock. So it's not counting yet? Oh. Okay, it's waiting for the belts. Reasonable. Reasonable. Look at it go. Too bad the colorful version of this one doesn't count for points. Oh well. Bling! Number 1 has been delivered. Okay, back to what I was doing with blue squares. Blue squares. The map marker warp teleport thingy is so convenient. Okay, so what I want to do, I want north alignment, blue half on the right. Okay. Those all need to be spun later, anyways. Or I could spin these. I'll just need to know one of them or the other will need to be spun. Okay. Do this similar to how I started out this with getting them facing the right way. Look at that real quick. So a line itself is 120. Yeah, okay. So even if I'm... It would take 2 to keep the belt at 120. Because otherwise they hit the spinner, they're reduced to 60. That makes sense. So this one line is still at full power. Okay. Okay. But in the case of a swapper, it needs 4. And then each line that comes out, it does 30? I mean, the math makes sense. But it's basically saying 4 outputs from a swapper would equate to 1 full belt. Not that a full belt uses 4. But then again, input matches output. No? Required buildings for fully saturated belt of items. No, yeah, that is exactly what it's saying. Okay. I'm starting to understand. It's still confusing, but I'm starting to understand. I'm gonna set it up for... I need space. Huh. I'm gonna set it up for 2 as best I can. Milestone complete. Excellent. I'm not trying to have you pull from the elevator. There we go. I'll look at the milestone in a moment. in a moment. I don't want to go as far off to the right as I did with this one. Let's just go as far as I need to, which is 3. Hit the spinners. And then those are all aligned. That's good. Problem with this situation is I need to spin it again so that I cut the side I need to keep. Alright, swapper, line it up with this one start. Direct. Oh. It's not an even feed. This one side is full tilt for that, but that actually works out still fine. Yeah, never mind. I'm making a big deal out of it for nothing. So, straight and then across and over and up. Okay. Doodaloo, 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 doodaloo. So this one I want to spin left because the side that gets cut right. Okay. So spin to that way for those. Spin to the other way for those. And as far as the cutter goes, it takes 3 to take care of a full belt. Technically speaking, those 4 lines become a full belt. So if I wanted to keep it fast, I need 3 for each of these. I think what I want to do, I'm going to bring those to the top floor, cut them, send them back to the bottom floor, spin those cubes, pick them up, drop them down. That was a lot of hand gestures, but maybe I could build it to make sense. Maybe. Also, I realize it is now 10 o'clock. I need to get running soon. But I want to finish this, at least get it delivering. Maybe I'll pick up with accepting the milestone for painting next time. That sounds like a good idea. I'll finish this and then accept the milestone thing next time. 3 cutters to keep it fast. You're in the way. We'll just do it like that because we're going to send it back down anyways. Okay. I've got 4 full belts. And these are efficiently 2 full belts, so these being cut down to 60 speed doesn't actually affect it. I'll just spin them here. 2 fill belts would be 12 stackers. I really even have space for 12. No, but also yes. This belt, when it gets to home base, top row, bottom row, bottom row transferred to top. Okay. Plenty good. Can't have two outputs. Yeah. Alright, so that's gonna be strictly middled. That'll be fine. Okay. So this one. Go. And then this one. Yeah, we can run that over top of it. That should be fine. Whoop. Like that. But now it's asymmetrical. There we go. Kinda good. So this. How big is the shoe across? You can clear 4 tiles. Just like the space pieces. Okay. Do that. And y'all can fill in these. And then y'all can fill in those. Voila. We're getting right side blue stacked, gray stacked blue squares. Just what the vortex ordered. And this is almost complete. Very nice. What's the one after that? Is it shenanigans? It's not terrible. It adds a crisscross gray on top of what I've already got. And then adds another crisscross gray on top of that. So I need some crisscross gray circles. You're seeing what I'm seeing? Oh, but those are feeding the blue lemons. What a bit of shenanigans. Probably should go back through and adjust my pinned. Oh, interesting. When you jump to a marker, jump to the last place you jumped from. Interesting. Convenient. Okay. I was going to clear this of its inventory so it looks blank. Task complete. Yes. Blue squares stacked on squares being delivered. Yes. Let's cut this line until I figure out what to do with it. Cut it there so I can think about it, where I may redirect it. But yeah, I am going to call it a night here with the looking forward to painting next Tuesday, in the New Year's even. And oh boy, there are trains also. Interesting. Space pipe for space fluid. I'll admit, I am kind of looking forward to painting them my own color. Oh, bother. Sometimes you have to mix color. Can you get the color black if you mix all three? In pusher? Oh. Creates a support pin below non-empty border on the first layer. I take it that some of the shapes are going to require hovering pieces. No? No? Oh, is this the you beat the game? CMER. Circle magenta, circle red, circle white. Is that what you get for mixing the RGB? Yeah, I'm curious then what the whole support pin. There must be tasks that require them. That's gonna be my. That's gonna be my supposition. Anywho, I'm dollying. I need to go meet up with people. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. I hope you enjoyed the factory shenanigans and the rearranging of everything. Also, I'm kind of astounded. I know I didn't have but a trickle of the red-blue shields going in the whole stream, but it took the whole stream to hit that 12K, even with the maybe hour and a half I put in off stream. There's one. Yes, I know. 15 after. Thank you all. I will see y'all around. Happy New Year. We're gonna let me tab out, please. Tab. There we go. As I was saying. Happy New Year. Hope you have a good one, 2025. I'll be back this coming Saturday with some Disgaea 4. Been doing a little bit of leveling up. I haven't really hit it as hard as I needed to, but we're in the 250s range. Not ready to take Cave of Ordeals 3 yet, but I'll address all that on the Disgaea stream. If you're new to the crowd, feel free to give a like, follow, or subscribe. Every bit helps. If you want to see my older stuff, go check out the YouTubes. And if you're at the end of the YouTube video and looking for some more stuff, maybe when I'm live, come on over to Twitch. But yeah, for now,